Dr. Shola f.u.mes has fumed at St. George's Day, claiming the patron saint would be trafficked to Rwanda in today's Britain. Every April 23 brings with it the repeated gloats that the patron saint of England was Turkish, an attempted snubs at such traditional views that, as put by G.K. Chesterton, St. George he was for England, and before he killed the dragon he drank a pint of English ale out of an English flagon. This year, additional ammunition has been provided in the form of the government's new immigration plans. It was last week announced thousands of migrants who illegally crossed the channel will be sent for processing in Rwanda. Boris Johnson claimed the plan would break the business model of vile people smugglers who have turned the channel into a watery graveyard. He, today, turned his attention to St. George, around whom we come together with pride to celebrate everything that makes England a fantastic part of our United Kingdom. But for writer and lawyer Dr. f.u.mes, the celebration of the Dragon Slayer today is disingenuous, she said in a post on Twitter. St. George is a Palestinian/Turkish immigrant who would be trafficked to Rwanda today by this British government. Unlike me, he wasn't British. The English aren't loyal to who and what St. George is but claim him as patron. Disingenuous. Dr. f.u.mes added, jokingly, Happy St. George's Day. Despite her mocking, it is understood St. George never set foot in England, but that he was adopted as patron saint due largely to his steadfast defense of Christianity. Social media users were quick to jibe back at Dr. f.u.mes. Susie said she had missed the point completely, noting, St. George never visited England. Like Jesus, it's what he stood for, Christian chivalry, that is venerated, not his nationality or where he lived. Until 1350, Saint Edmund was England's patron saint, who was beheaded after capture by Vikings when he would not renounce his faith. John Cavalier wrote, a patron saint. We don't claim him as our own in a secular sense, we venerate him for his Christianity, as someone to aspire to, as someone martyred for their faith and as a slayer of the dragon, of Satan and his angels. Phil Woods added, unlike you, he may have loved this country,